All right, Chris.
How you doing, man?
Chris, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
I'm from LA, California. I stay right now in Compton area, 120th and Central. I work as certified auto mechanic. I went to school, got try
What
to.
was your family like growing up?
It was pretty. My mom and dad, they were together until I was 18, and then once I turned 18, they separated. It's kind of like weird, but
How would you describe your childhood with your family?
mm, a little bit rough.
Who'd you get along with better, mom or dad?
My dad, yeah. When I haven't talked to him like more than 2 years.
You graduate high school?
Yes, sir.
You've been an auto mechanic since then?
Yes. I learned auto mechanic because of my dad. I love to like anything has to do with engines. I love the subject auto mechanic. I have a lot of patience for it. I'll put a whole engine apart, put it all back together.
That's great.
Thank you.
And how old are you now?
I'm 33.
33.
Yes, sir.
You've been married before?
No,
Never married. You have kids?
I got daughters.
Are you raising them or you're in their lives?
They're not with me. Kind of complicated situation. My kids went back with my baby mama's mom, grandma. I mean, it's kind of like difficult, but you know.
And you like to go down to Figueroa Street and
Yeah.
pick up the ladies sometimes?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
I go like 3 or 4 times a week.
There's a lot to choose from down there.
I know. I like Mexican, Latin. I like them short.
That's what's great about Figueroa Street. I guess it's what's great about women in general. There's something for everybody.
Oh yes, I like white chicks too, though. They're pretty good.
It's funny how certain guys will like a certain type and other ones.
Yeah.
You'll see a girl that's like drop dead gorgeous and everyone like ten
It's
cars will cruise past her and not even talk to her.
exactly. It's kind of funny, like seeing them just like seeing one girl, like like in a corner, and you have about like 20, 30 cars waiting, and they're not even like in a rush. They have so much passion for each car to actually get their chance, and you know what I mean.
It's a crazy scene.
It reminds me of like a superstore.
Yeah. Especially like it peaks out around 2 a.m, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Everywhere else is like every other neighborhood is quiet and everyone's sleeping.
Exactly.
Down in Fig at 2 or 3 in the morning, it's a
Yeah.
circus.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun. I like to pick them up, and I like to watch them because it's amusing.
They're beautiful girls.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous.
of course.
How long you been doing that?
About like 10 years.
I'm sure you have some crazy stories.
Oh yes.
You've been robbed.
No, I've been kidnapped before.
You've been kidnapped. How'd that happen?
It was crazy because this chick just told me like, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm like, she literally was keeping me hostage in the house, and I started getting paranoid. And then I told her like, hey, let's go buy some cigarettes. And she was like, okay, but I'm gonna go with you. Like, well, that's what I'm asking. Let's go buy some. And so as we're walking down the stairs, I jump in. I had a BMW back then. And when the BMW, you unlock it, it unlocks just the driver door, then you gotta press it twice to unlock the passenger door. So I unlock it the first time, I jump in my car and I smash. Then this chick just throws a big ass bottle right behind my car. Next thing you know, she's texting me, thanks a lot. I'm like, why? My cousin beat the shit out of me. She was just whopping out.
They're hustlers.
Yeah.
Have these kind of relationships that you have with these women gotten in the way of you having a real relationship with a girl that might actually offer like a long-term loving relationship?
I don't feel that I'm ready for something like that, but the day that comes, I'll find that one and I'll settle down. I don't mind. I've been with so many girls. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about settling down or marriage, but it's just I'm good.
You think you're addicted to this supermarket of beautiful
Yeah,
women?
pretty sure I am.
It's gonna be hard for you to settle down with one after you
Exactly.
sample a different one every.
I remember a teacher told me, Chris, are you sure you just want to eat that steak your whole entire life? I was 13 years old when I had my first kid, my first baby
You
mama.
were how old?
About 13, 14. My daughter right now, she's about to be 17.
Wow, that's early.
I know, and that's what she told me, and then it left me thinking like, oh my goodness, what did I do? But I got beautiful kids, man. I can say that.
Have you ever developed feelings for any of these girls that you've gotten involved with?
Yeah, I have treated some of them. They always treated me with respect and sister love. You know what I mean?
Some of them are very nice.
Yeah, and some of them
Nice
are
personalities.
exactly. And some of them are pretty mean. They'll freaking like try to like get you out.
What do you think of the fact that pretty much all of them have pimps hiding somewhere in the background?
That right there is, I mean, every one of them with their own, set of minds, because anything could go down at any time.
It's really just a hustle.
Yeah,
It's really just a way for the girl to make money.
exactly.
If she thought she could do better by robbing you with a gun, she'd do that. But instead,
Oh, yeah.
she does this.
Exactly.
They're pretty successful at it.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yep.
Are drugs a part of your life? Are drugs a part of your life?
Yeah, I have been doing methamphetamine ever since I was 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't feel that it has affected me that much in life, but yeah, I have lost so many things. I gained so many things. It's just, I take it like a way to pick yourself back up, have that knowledge, that strength to raise yourself back up.
You probably work hard when you're on it,
Yes, exactly.
as long as you don't get too heavily into it, right?
Exactly.
And does it play a part in when you go down to Fig and pick up a girl?
Yeah, pretty much. I love to be in that like in a set of mind when I'm actually with someone. I don't really like to be normal. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah, drugs and Figueroa Street kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's a lot, and there's a lot of things that could kill you too, though. You know.
You worry about STDs at all?
I always have to check myself. I'm always been clean and everything. Yes, it worries me because I mean, gosh, it's a lot. That's a lot of freaking diseases out in days. Like diseases that you don't even know the meaning of it.
You've never caught anything.
Nah.
Do you think humans are meant to be monogamous?
Yeah.
But having all these different partners is just something you prefer at this point in your life?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we are who we are. If it bugs you, it's gonna bug you. If it doesn't, well, hey. I remember a teacher when I was in high school. He asked me, "Will you want your girlfriend or wife to be at home the whole entire time, or will you want her to go make some money?" And I told her, well, as long as she's bringing that bread at home, I ain't tripping with what she's doing. You know what I mean? That's the way I am.
If your wife or girlfriend was going down to Fig to make some money, you'd be cool with that?
I mean, yeah, I prefer them to be honest with me instead of me finding out. Honesty takes you a long way. Loyalty does too. Love is just a word, because someone could always stab you in the back and say they love you.
Chris, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
Wear a condom. Bullshit to say. Better be safe than sorry.
Chris, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Appreciate you, man.
Wish you lots of luck.
Thank you.